my money. If a nigga tryna take my money, I turn it into stomach. Yeah, feel like a Peter when I'm running with this baby night. I feel like a trigger with the 4-5 up one. Feel like
I was the first nigga to put my arm around KD. My brother Marcus make that happen. Relationship make everything go. And I saw KD in the beginning. I told y'all there's only a couple niggas who I thought ever could hear what I was doing and say, "What you think?" or "What do you think?" High level writers. What KD is able to do with a pen, because KD writes for a lot of niggas. Y'all just don't know this. It's like a little alliances and shit people have and shit. But KD definitely writes for a lot of niggas. The list of writers around here that sell bars, Big Cannon, Magic, Danja, QP. Let me see. Big Cannon, Magic, Danger, QP. Not Clean Paper, Quantum Physics, Bonnie, Danger, Katie, J2, yeah. Oh, Cat's Out the Bag. Not that I care or nothing. I only got a couple more weeks here. Yeah, so those are some of the ghostwriters for real in battle rap. Those names are the names y'all can rewind and shit. But yeah, for sure. All of them is like ghostwriters. Like a lot of what's that nigga's name with all the personalities, man? Nigga was supposed to be good. I cannot think of that nigga's name right now. Suspender nigga. What's that nigga's name? Prep. Prep is a ghostwriter. For sure. Rum Nitty is a ghostwriter too. JC is also a ghostwriter. I think that's about it that I know of. But so what happens is, people write in groups. That's why you see people team up in groups. Like it's certain rules that be behind the boards they do to each other, right? So like I told y'all, in the caffeine era, none of them battles was real. All them battles was fake unless I was battling. I wish I could have got a fake one off. I wanted to get a fake one off with a hustle or anybody. I wanted to feel like, man, everybody was writing them. These niggas was getting booked, flying to each other and writing that shit together. It's a smart thing. It's a smart concept. Surf started that though. That's why when Luck said uh he tried to rehearse it, and that's what that is. Like, so the two artists will get booked. They go to a city because they already paid, and then they write and put it together. Like URL knew what was happening. They didn't care or nothing like that though. You know what I'm saying? Because it was about selling making it wrestling. So I never got a chance to get one of them off because everybody want to fight me for real and shit. So it's like, all right, cool. When I found out that's what niggas was doing, I was like, that's crazy. That's insanity to me. You know what I'm saying? It's insanity. Because when we used to go on stage, we went on stage and we hated the person. But what it does is it does spur it. When you creating battle rap, it puts a pressure on your mind that's unrealistic. But if they both know, because there's the things you got to write for. You got to write for counteracting. You gotta like you. It's a lot that goes into play. So how can I say it? Because you writing from a defensive and an offensive. So you have to predict where he going. Make sure your attack is good. Learn it forward to back. It's a lot of pressure on the mind. When they start doing theater arts, it took away the pressure in the mind because they already knew what was gonna happen. So it became 100% an acting job. That's why you start seeing certain crews just rise. It was all a crew of people all doing the same thing so they can rise, which is smart because it dilutes the product. It makes the product like it's like stepping on the dope. Like you step on the dope, you can stretch it longer. So the two artists, they're not gonna make a mistake because both of them is already in pocket. Ain't no pressure. One thing that makes an artist mess up on stage is pressure and anxiety. But if I know what your rounds is and you know what mine is, that's what it is. Oh, Danny Myers is a ghostwriter too. Yeah, so yeah, he's a ghostwriter too. So yeah, like when you know those type of things, the pressure that battle rap puts in your head, if you can eliminate that by just writing it together, they last longer. That's why y'all saw in that caffeine era, it was a whole lot of battles that was really close, and then the numbers would tell you it's close. What they figured out was a way that was so smart to trick the consumer and make the consumer believe you were watching something that you wasn't. Like to the point where they can just the clips of the battles will be out before the battles. It's all this shit has been a game, but I maneuvered through a game. Right now, your system can start a lie on you and then pay machines to carry the lie. So it's like it don't really matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't, because nobody's listening to them. Do y'all know how many people do not know what's going on in battle rap? Oh, it's a lot. Like when people run up to me like every day and take a picture, no matter where I'm at, when y'all gonna get back to that? Get back to it. You ain't been seeing it? No, I didn't know anything about that shit. Is off the grid, man. So it's a bunch of people in a shoebox fighting to pretend to be somebody in a shoebox. Man, I'm out the shoebox. That's over with, for sure. So it became like theater arts. And I never got a chance to get one off. Man, you know how much easier it is when you ain't gotta think? Man, and I also in this broadcast I gave y'all the ghostwriters list. Everybody that write people raps and sell them and shit like that. Like, you know, I ain't never had to write in a crew ever in my life. That's out. That's out. You know what I'm saying? But I used to give that little dude money when he couldn't feed himself. Like he was damn near gonna suck his own dick. Crying, can't make it. You need your medication. You all that type of shit, man. And you did it for a booking, man. I know I done probably slid more money than they paid you. Sure. But you talking about like diabetes, like I don't care nothing. And it's so sick because y'all think he would care. He doesn't. I don't want nothing there. You only care about things that you want. I don't give a fuck. It means nothing. It means 100% of nothing. Okay, well then he should be able to do that then. But you was finna suck your own dick, man. You needed your medicine, Western Unions, money grant, all that type of shit, man. Boy, this next era, me a nigga ain't got a chance with me, man. Not a chance, cause I learned enough. All y'all can die. Not anybody that's bothering me, cause battle rap ain't even real, man. I don't give a fuck what a nigga. If ain't none of you puss ass niggas done put y'all hands on me, I don't give a fuck what y'all did. Say it, man. Then nobody hear it anyway. You know, it don't matter, man. Words is where they are, man. I don't give a fuck. After this T-top hit, shit, you won't get mine. Fuck y'all. Nah, that's over with, sir. No way. Absolutely not. So you lose your cannons. Your big pieces are gone. You have nothing on the floor. Like, if battle rap became so infected, right? It wanted the loser. It didn't want the winner. When the eras changed, they didn't want authentic niggas to who they was. They said, let's make these motherfuckers synthetic. Let's make them synthetic, right? When everybody was authentic to who they was, power. Because you were seeing an authentic, because we already checked the file on them. There was no busters walking the floor with us and they didn't tell you they was a buster. There wasn't none. We had no busters on the floor because everybody had to go to everybody's area. Everybody had to see it. Where, hey, I gotta see where you come from. I gotta see who you are. I gotta see what type of shit is you on. Let me see that. They had to come and see that, and then once they saw that, they validated it. It had nothing to do with you had to be who you was. But what happens over time, like how AI is in, and I'm glad Brother Rito is in the building because this shit AI is able to do. We went through the pre-AI era. You understand what I'm saying? So now it's like we can make the humans synthetic. We can make the rapper emulate anything he wants. Here, we're gonna make you be like this. We don't have to see where he from. We don't have to find out who he really is because you're just making them synthetic. You mass producing them. When Twerk came out, they mass produced New Jersey Twerk. It was 50 of them. When he popped, 50 of them. Rum Nitty popped 15 more because we went into the cloning era. Like y'all eating
Right.
clone chicken right now. Y'all chicken is coming off a fax machine, man. This is a cloned era. You can't tell me that was fucking Jim Carrey. No, the fuck, that was not no goddamn Jim Carrey. Who was y'all playing with, man? We're in a cloned. You can make anything look like anything, man. Please, we from a time of an era where, man, man, I saw a bitch the other day, and I'm like, bitch, I know you ain't got this much money, but her diamonds was moving so crazy. Now you can get, it's 50 levels of diamonds, 10 levels of them. You can get some bottom ones, some OKs, a VS, you can get, but I'm like, hold on, ho. Man, that hoe told me it was some shit called Swarovski crystal in the mall. I said, whoa, what the fuck is you talking about? Y'all know what that is? Hey, Joppy, what's up? You ever heard of Swarovski crystal?
Hey, I have. I have. They got like some lab created diamonds now too. It's a whole
Man,
thing
that
going
shit is blinding. I said, hey, hold on. You got to mute your phone, Joppy, because it's coming back. I had said to her, I said, wait a minute, I'm thinking in my mind, like, bitch, I know there's no basketball player come pick your old ass up. You 36, it's over with. So I know that ain't the case. So the bitch was blinging though, like, hang, 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 hang. I'm like, hold the fuck up. I said, hey, you got that done? Because now I'm curious. I'm like, hey, what jeweler did this? Because I need a half a brick of this shit in the air. What the fuck is this? What's this? Who did this? Because I'm like, hey, who doing this, right? She said, oh, it's not diamonds, Verb. I said, that's not diamonds. She said, no. She said, Swarovski crystals. And I said, what the fuck is that? I said, where do you get that? What is that? And she's like, it's in the mall. I said, like a jewelry store? She said, kind of. Man, I looked that shit up. This goddamn chandelier spot? You can make anything whatever it is now. Anything. No, man, do you know I was at an NFL game one time, Javi, and I was talking to some players. And he said, hey, Verb, guess what? You know what poor niggas do? I said, what's that? Buy real earrings? I said, what? Yeah, poor niggas buy real earrings, Verb. So I had to swipe my fucking eye because in St. Louis, oh, we care about our earrings. Oh, no, 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 no.
on. Hey, Chad Johnson said that a while ago though
He did?
too. Chad Johnson said that.
Okay, so yeah, nigga told me poor niggas buy real earrings. He said now they buy real chains and shit, but they buy fake